twin flame read. This is Jane from Divine Real. So we're going to take Divine Feminine pack, Divine Masculine pack, and see what's on the top and the bottom. Right, so Divine Masculines, it's about like working really hard. It's tired. I feel that I'm yawning and very much overthinking in your head as well. Divine Feminines, it's about dealing with some sort of win at all costs energy, but there's a new cycle beginning about this. Okay, so we'll go for the Divine Feminines. Let's see what's in the current energy. Heartache, could be to do with third party, 3 swords there. Yeah, something that was toxic bonds where there's overthinking about this, you know, this just current energy for Divine. So it's like you could be in between 2 worlds here, like still dealing with toxicity or moving onto pastures new with better energies around. Now, as you can see, that's literally just flown on the Divine Masculine pack. So it's like, it's saying you're standing your ground as far as the Divine Masculine is concerned as well, because there was like a balancing act going on with toxicity, you know, third parties, there we are, the highway type of thing, and you're standing your ground. What you want is a new beginning, just starting from zero. Don't even care about material things. It's like you just want loyalty going forward. There's recognition, you know, you celebrate because there's success here. You're celebrating success and there's recognition for what you've done here. This card also tells you to allow, you know, when people say, well done, you've done a good job and all of that, and allow the loving, really. And this is like a judgment call. You're making a judgment call based on what you've learnt and everything, you know, making a judgment call coming from unconditional love, really encompassing that love and energy. Current energy for Divine Feminines. It's good to see the unconditional sort of Queen of Cups, because, you know, all these hurts, betrayals and all that could have someone, you know, in a really bad mental state, you know, but it's, you're choosing to come from love. And yes, there is like reminiscent of lovely connections as well, and that's very much around you as well at the moment. Current energies for Divine Feminines, Tower moment currently, probably because you're standing your ground with all of this. So it's, you know, this is going through some sort of tower moment right now. It wasn't on solid ground. It has to be got through. You've got to go through it to get to it. Yeah, and so, you know, even though it's a very strong connection that you've been dealing with, very loving. Yeah, that one there. You know what? But if it's not right, it's wrong. I keep saying this. Oh dear. Current energy for Divine Feminines. Right, something turned there, didn't it? Right, so this is sort of passionate ideas, but we don't know how to ground them. It could be some sort of small passionate message coming your way as well. Could be. Oh, you know what? And it may be positive as well. Oh, that is so nice to see. Keep going. Divine Feminines, keep going. Oh, it's so nice to see the sunshine. You've really gone through so much though. Like I say, like you've gone through so much. This is it's like the hero's journey. You've worked really, really, really hard through all these toxic bonds and things, and the future's bright for a new cycle. Keep going. All right, what else for the Divine Feminines in the current energies? Current energy for the Divine Feminines. Oops, that one. Yeah, not taking any BS from this win at all costs energy that keeps bloody popping up. It's driving me nuts. Will you stop it? Bloody, honestly, selfish bastards. That's what it is, isn't it? It's like not seeing anyone else's perspective but their own. It's like just whatever they want. I mean, it's awful. Stop, don't live, you can't live like that. You know, you've got to stand up to that. Never got sorted when they were younger. They must have got all their own way when they were younger, these blooming, when it all costs energies. Yeah, who could be a player, you know, just like, oh, having their fun with whatever they want. Just, you know, spreading it around. Could be some sort of trying to find out truth on social media. That could be a truthful message coming in as well. Anything else in the current energies? Current energy for Divine Feminine is sort of looking at options now. 2, right? And as I say that, that's saying 2 is right. 2 people. Oof, well, there you go. But new, you know, so because the new grounded beginnings that you wanted just brought heartache. It wasn't true. Betrayal. It isn't just heartache, it's betrayal. That's left you kind of feeling that you don't know where you're going. You know, you're overthinking, you feel stuck. You aren't stuck. This is telling you aren't stuck at all, but you're just feeling it. Keep going. The sunshine's here. Keep going with inner strength. Look, there's the yellow coming. New beginnings, strength and sunshine. Love that yellow. Yeah, so there's like kind of a spirit because you thought of what you thought would have been the dreams into reality, which could be what people who think they're on a twin flame journey or feel that they are. You know, they can set their hearts on this dream of the ethereal, the 5D ethereal that you feel, but it has to be manifested fully in the 3D, and that takes 2, doesn't it? And that's like there's been some sort of dream of something solid happening in the real reality with some sort of entrepreneur energy, fire sign, and literally it's just like it's just fell apart, crying over spilt milk. When there is really a 2 of Cups behind you there, look. It's all of that. Energy's coming in for current energies for the Divine Feminines. Current energy for the Divine Feminine. You're showing a lot of inner strength. It's great. It has been like a hero's journey, and there is hope for your success, and that sunshine there is telling you your future is very positive. That's great to see. Anything else in the current energies for Divine Feminine? Okay, so that's where we're at there generally for the Divine Feminine ones. Love this one. Yay! Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. It's lovely to see that. Whew, all of that can go in the bin, huh? Okay. Right. So, I'll tell you what, we'll see what's going on with the Divine Masculines in the current energy as well. Just to remember what's going on. Current energy for the Divine Masculines. Let's see how they're shaping up now. Oh, I love it. I only use these cards for the Divine Masculines. So new. Teamwork. Oh, I was thinking about teamwork now. Wow. Alright, anything else? Divine Masculines. So loving 10 of Cups is on his mind as well. Actually, looks like he does want something solid. And again, as with the Divine Feminine, wants just something new, adventures new, doesn't care, wants loyalty going forward. He does want the strong, stable, grounded beginnings with his love of 2 of Cups and a loving new beginning. Oh my goodness. And the current energies and passionate new beginnings as well. Look, we've got passionate, loving and grounded new beginnings. Now, I wonder if we get the honest beginning though. Let's see. That's what we need to see as well, don't we? These cards are absolutely beautiful. If this is in the current energies of the Divine Masculine, wow. All that work the Divine Feminine's gone through to stand up to all the nonsense. Right, so it's like, so it could be taking on some sort of, you know, the more feminine aspect of the wand energy. So it could be, you know, very dynamic, very entrepreneur, attractive, inspirational, and he's working hard and it is paying off, and there's very much sunshine in the divine feminine, masculine's energy as well. So that's similar to the divine feminine. He's worked really, really hard and he is tired. Good that he's working hard on his own energy and things. Current energy for the divine masculine. Current energy for the divine masculine. Anything else in the current energy? So forward this if it's just, ooh, anything else? Let's see what's going on there. Right, so we've got, oh, I love that we see the sunshine card, it's great. Connecting with friends and family, having fun. Yeah, it could be three, you know, the 3 cups here again. It could be connecting with different, you know, like third parties and things as well, mind. So there could be a balancing act between that and a very solid, grounded, stable, caring, sharing kind of energy. So there could be a balance between that or that as well, mind. I can see that here. But he does want, he's sort of like, this is the tree of life, this is abundance on every tree, it's like true abundance. He does want that, and he's working really hard for that. He's very much an entrepreneur, and he's making a judgment call. And look, we do have here an energetic match here as well, which is coming into alignment for him as well. So there you go. That's lovely. All right, so that's the current energy for the divine masculine. So, okay, so now the future energies coming in, future energies for divine feminines. Let's see what's going on there. Divine feminines, future energies, left out in the cold with that love and new beginning. So you might feel like an offer might come in for a love and new beginning and you're leaving them out in the cold. And it's, so you're becoming like selfish with your wants now. It's like, well, I want what I want now. You know, I want my true 10 of cups as well. This is the tree of life, as I say, with all the abundance and all the levels, but it has to come with honesty, and I'm still healing here. I've worked really, really hard. I'm letting go of things that didn't serve before. I want something stable, because things weren't what the, you know, what the same, this duality there that I've had to deal with. Yeah, and I've had to deal with this win at all costs energy as well. It's driving me absolutely nuts. So I, you know, at the moment I'm still feeling like I want to be happy and stable in my own energy, and I feel like that's safer to do that. So I'm walking away from everything that doesn't serve now. Really, no tolerance whatsoever. It's like zero tolerance going on. Yeah, because, you know, all it was just absolute betrayal and heartache and just awful. You might actually, the divine feminines might actually find out that the divine masculines are, you know, setting some, moving with a stability with something less than the divine counterpart, and that might be what you're seeing as well as the you know, the extra betrayal thing. We don't know, but we'll see how things unfold. So you're standing your ground, you're willfully driving forward, and you becoming that more, you know, dynamic, you know, making your own plans, making your own wishes come true, attractive, dynamic, entrepreneur, inspirational energy. So anything else in the energies coming for divine feminines? Oh, well, there you go. We've got that energetic match again that was on the divine masculine. Is in your energy as well. still so much heartache for what you know, for stable new beginnings. You do want to plan and make things stable. You want ideas that ground, and you also want to, you know, enjoy fun and friendships with loving connections, and you're looking for some sort of loving offer as well, and that might be coming in your energy. That might be coming in energy where someone wants to come and give you a loving offer and connect with you, because there is more love around here. So current energies coming in for divine feminines. Yeah, there could be success even though you feel stuck. You know, you are bringing your dreams into reality. Keep going. It is like, you've got to let go of like what didn't work. Let it go. Let it go. You know, yeah, there's crying over spilt milk, and it got hurt and fell and all that, but there is the Two of Cups behind you, and there is a very loving connection here. It's saying it could be successful as well. Anything else in the upcoming energies for divine feminines? Anything else? Upcoming energies. Energies coming in. Clear energy still. It's going within for more wisdom. He wants passionate new beginnings, being in his strength. There is a judgment call with that, and use your intuition. Alright. So okay, look, that's generally what we've got there for divine feminines at the moment. Hope that makes sense. Things, you know, it just feels like things are aligning really. You certainly aren't overgiven like you might have done in the past as well, which is good. So divine masculines in the upcoming energies, future energies, you're on the right track. Oh wow. Upcoming energies for divine masculines. That one, just that one. Yeah, you've worked really hard again, same as what the divine feminine had. It's like you've worked really, really hard, got so many ones there. 9, 12 of one, 12 ones there. Looks down to 3. 3 is a magic number. Right. Still balancing between two worlds, really, and riding the storms. Riding through the storms. There's hope for success with that Hero's Journey card. That 9 of Wands. And you're on the right track with 3 of Wands there. It's like you've started that journey, you know, you're on the right track. Anything else in the energies coming in for divine masculines? Just make sure that's still recording. Yes, it is. Ian Tech, wonderful. Got more Wands energy, crikey. Oh, this is lovely to see. Oh, thank goodness. It's funny, when I was doing the Libra read, you know, it's like when the, you know, the cardinal sign, and when they come into their power, you know, and their power, that, you know, they were here, it was all over their reading, the Justice card. And, you know, I said it doesn't just serve for them, it serves for everybody else. You know, we're all coming to some sort of balance, and justice is served. And, you know, there could be some sort of passionate message where justice is served, or things come into balance. And it's all about balance, and it's all about truth. The sword upright indicates the communicated truth, and that's passionate communication. So that is lovely to see, because, you know, where there was imbalance and injustice, there will be balance and justice now. So I'm so happy to see that. Anything else in the coming energies for, yeah, because there's been such lies and deceit, and that's you know, it could be sort of lying and deceiving ourselves as well, you know, but it's certainly, there's going to be justice served in a balance, so that's great to see. Right, yeah, so that's sort of, this is a very loving, you know, reminiscent energy as well. Very, very loving. It could mean reconciliation as well, but it wasn't fully on the upright. So, you know, And also this is like the, you know, this is sort of appreciate what you have, hoping for success for the future. But again, that wasn't fully in the upright either. Maybe it would be if that was gotten rid of. But I think the lies and deceit is just like just zero tolerance for bullshit now. For sure. Yeah, see, because there's been all of this, like, I'll give you a little bit kind of crap. You know, that need for balance is here now. And you've worked really, really hard and it's paying off. You want passionate new beginnings. You do want you want some sort of stable, you know, it might be slow and steady, but you do want something, a stable offer to move towards this person who's like, you know, very single, stable, celebrating their own success, very strong, feminine, and that's what you're working towards by the looks of it. Energy's coming in for divine masculines. Anything else for us to see? Yeah, there's still options about, you see, still options, still which way do I go, which way do I go, you know, there's so many options here. But at least it's coming into balance and fairness now, which is a great thing. Yeah, we'll have to be careful not to cry over all these hurt cups, you know, that fell. Because there is a lovely 2 cups that we aren't seeing yet if we turn around, lift our heads up. So there could be just like having fun with, you know, other friendships. And I mean, as I say, there's lots of options here. Could be just connecting with fun with that. But there's also very much stability on your mind as well with the Queen of Pentacles. Very stable, loving, sharing, caring kind of energy. It's like 2 worlds here. You know, I've got all these options, or do I go for something solid? Still like there's just yeah, because there's still sort of like that. I want to just have fun, and you know, that immature energy as well. Which is all right if people are on the same level and that they know what you're doing. It's when there's lies and deceit, which is in the energy, you know, that creates the unfairness. But there's fairness here and there. There's fairness, whether it's a message that's intended by the divine masculine or not. There's justice will be served. So what's that? Yeah, so what was hidden was the love and new beginning. So the Emperor, divine masculine, you know, want this loving and honest beginning. It's just, he's full of heartache at the minute. He's, you know, to come from honesty and just honesty and love. It's these 2 crystals. There's just so much heartache going on. But he's in the upright. He's in the upright now, which is great. It's as if coming from being really truthful and loving, it's creating heartache. Because maybe he's been that used to options and lying and manipulating and, you know, to get what he wants. But it isn't serving anymore. It isn't serving anymore. So trying to come from truth, it's like causing a problem. Any more in the coming energies for divine masculine? Yeah, so you know, things are there's still duality, there's still toxic addictions, bonds and all of that, and it's like just so much overthinking about it. It's creating his own heartache, really, as I see here, creating his own heartache. And he's tired, he's working really hard. It's a shame to say that. Anything else in the coming energies? Let's see, he's worked really hard though. He's working really hard for that. Can you see that? He's working really hard to sort out all of this toxic behaviour. Anything else in the coming energies? Okay, so that's where the Divine Masculine's at. There's still work to be done, but it's moving in the right direction, and it's lovely to see that things coming into balance. Hopefully. Right. Oh, sunshine on the bottom of the deck as well. That's like, look, it is positive. It's moving forward in a positive way. Right, now we're going to say for betterment for divine feminines. What's for betterment for the divine feminines? Betterment for divine feminines, please. If you can give us that. Betterment for divine feminines. Yeah. Right, that fell on the divine masculine card. Oh, look, that's like your betterment is with your divine masculine. You know, a loving 10 of cups there. And that's when the Knight of Wands isn't the Knight of Wands anymore. That's when there's no more playing about. That's for betterment. So, but what can divine feminines do though? What else for betterment for divine feminines? Yeah, just work towards your 10 of Pentacles. That's the tree of life, abundance in every way. Bring it in. Bring it in, divine feminines. Make it happen. Be the energy. You know, like Einstein said, be the energy that you want. That you want to be around. Connect to that energy. And let's be honest in your communication. Love you. And bring in your own wish fulfillment. These are lovely cards. This is celebrating you, you see, 9 of Cups. And then you celebrate with who you love. And that's the 10 of Cups. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles, 10, 10. Oh, these are fab cards. Yeah, be careful with this one. I got all cost energy again, you know. I mean, you know, it's like my way or the highway. Be careful with that. You know, communication would help. In case, you know, you might be being... But it's my way or the highway, you know, who you're dealing with this as well. So, alright, so willfully drive it forward. Yes, you're still healing, and yeah, you've worked really hard, but there's a new cycle beginning here. So willfully drive it forward. It's lovely. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles is in your energy there, divine feminine. Yay! So, okay. For brand new solid beginnings, that's what you're working on. Make it happen. Anything else, divine feminines? Yeah, and make your plans and make it happen. Make your plans, make it happen. Gather the momentum, go for it. Yeah, it could be a choice to make in love as well. It's Major Arcana. So you certainly don't want to be around doing it all cost energy or a player, but that looks like there's something changing in that aspect. So and to see your 10 of Cups is with your divine masculine. So just, yeah, let's see how it unfolds, eh? Alright, so that's for you. I'll leave those cards out for you, and we'll do the I'll leave these out while we'll see what's going on with the divine masculines. Don't know how we can put these together. Right, let's see what's okay. So divine masculine, see if it's still recording. Yeah, honestly, me and check. Right, so what's the best for betterment? We're talking about the divine masculines now. Please give us some cards for betterment, please. For betterment. betterment. Oops, I keep pushing the cards back in. That one. Right, this could be come out from the cold. I've just seen the player energy there. Could be in a player. Maybe it's time to come in from the cold. Go through the allow yourself to go through the you know, the betrayal sort of feelings. Allow yourself to get through it properly. Don't ignore it by overworking and all of that, you know. Allow yourself to get through that energy and let it go. For Divine Masculines, for betterment, please. Oh, there you go, beep, beep, beep. That might resonate with anyone, a message. Sorry, forward this if it's, I do like them to come out themselves, so for betterment, Divine Masculines, there you go. Right. Make a decision. It's like you're in two worlds, in two minds. Blindfolds on as well, can't see fully. Moon's in the sky.